it's your girl Jasmine O, and welcome to another video. Listen, I'm so glad you came back today because we are continuing on in our series for this month, Love Thyself. All right, and last week we took stock of, we became one with ourselves. Self awareness, what's going on with you. In order for you to truly love yourself, you have to take stock and come face to face with those things that you either know or don't know, you either love or don't love, and learn how to love them, right? After doing all of that, I hope you realize how valuable you are. You are of value, you have worth, okay? Come before you today looking this fine. You're welcome. But I remember a time when I went on a date recently. I know COVID dates, please send help. And on said date, we went to, this fancy restaurant, okay? This guy, he was really trying to impress me. He was. We went to this fancy restaurant, and they mademoiselle, and everybody was wearing gloves, and they opened the door for you, yeah, and then mademoiselle, you situate here, if you're French watching this, I apologize, but they open the door, help you sit down, pull out your seat. And y'all, when I tell you I was really hungry, because I was trying to be like super cute and like really look forward to it, because I like to look up the reviews of the places I'm gonna eat at before I go, like. And it had stores. People like, oh my god, this place is so fancy, this place is this and that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, so I go on this date, and they bring out the plates. Wow. It was just a drop of this, a slither of that, a cut of this, a swig of that. Like, y'all, for real. And honestly speaking, like, we could have gone down to Chick-fil-A and probably got more for our buck. Like, but this place had placed so much value on themselves and all the mademoiselle, and you situate here, and we have the escargot and all of this. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for like fancy, you know what I'm saying? But there's some places, if we're being honest, it's not worth it. Okay, like you really, like, seriously, I could have gone down to Fuga de Chow for $50 and had all you can eat. Don't play me. But they did, and I was a fiddle, and I was a game, and I still sat there to eat this food because, again, I was on this date. I said all of that to say, if you've ever been to a place where, it's a slither of this and a drop of that and a smear, okay, them places that like to smear, like, how am I supposed to get full off of this? However, they have placed value on themselves, on their product, on their place. And I didn't get there and try to dictate to them, hey, okay, so I see you give me a smear and a drop. I would like to pay $3 for this food. They had already set their prices. They had already set their value. They had already set what the expectations were. So me going into this place with this person, we knew that, okay, these are the prices. Now, when some of the stuff came out, was I shocked? Yes, because what is this? However, I was in a space where I was like, man, imagine if we did that to ourselves. Imagine if we placed value on us, and the expectation wasn't for people to come tell us who we were, but the expectation is for you to let them know by the way you carry yourself and conduct yourself that this is my value. Let's read the definition for value, shall we? The worth of something placed on something or someone. The worth of something or someone placed on something or someone. The worth. Do you know you're worthy? Yeah, you're worth something. You, my friend, are worthy, okay? You're sitting there thinking you have no value, so you can't love yourself because you don't find yourself valuable. Remember, in the definition it says the worth placed on something, who is placing that worth on you? Who are you waiting on to come and place that worth on you? So they can call you valuable? So they can call you worthy? Nah. Because what somebody would do at McDonald's, they would not do at Ruth Chris. What somebody would do at the Wharf Hotel, they would not do at Motel 6, baby. And they're not waiting on you to come and say, well, when I went to Motel 6, I only had to pay this. I don't even know that price. Do they still keep the light on? Either way, I'm sorry. We're back. But like, honestly, so why is it when it comes to yourself, you are waiting for somebody, something to come and place value on you? Place that value on yourself. Place that value in from what you believe. See, I know I'm valuable because Jesus Christ died for me, baby. Okay? A whole king came and died for me. Oh, I am of great value. Value yourself. Place worth on yourself. Who are you waiting on to come place this worth? Oh, I can't love myself because I'm not in a relationship. Oh, I can't love myself because like that girl never texts me back. Oh, I can't love myself because like that guy, like he's a really popular guy and like everybody's into him. Because I will tell you what, if Hugo the Child said, $10 prices, they would have everybody in there. It would no longer be exclusive. It would no longer be just for you. Everybody can just come and take what they want. Is that what you want for yourself? Place value on yourself. Stop waiting on other people to come and value you, to come and place what they think you are worth. They don't know you. They don't know how strong you are. They don't know what you've endured. They don't know what you can endure. They don't know that you matter to somebody. They don't know that you have worth. And so how they view themselves is what they're going to place on you. So you have to learn how to value yourself, how to place worth on yourself, not from outside factors, but come from you. That self-esteem, that self-worth is self. It's within yourself. Cat Williams said it best. It's from yourself. Okay? It's from yourself. Who are you trying to wait to come place value on you? Who? God places value on you. That's more than enough. Not people who change. Not people who love you today, hate you tomorrow. Not people who gossip behind your back. Not people who get jealous. No. Place value on yourself. Say, you know what? I am worth this much. My peace is worth this much. My happiness is worth this much. How you treat yourself is the manual to how people treat you. How you value yourself is the manual to how people value you. So if you think, like, I'm just going to be easygoing and just you lead the way, well, then I'm going to treat you how I think you should be treated. Do you realize that certain restaurants already build in tips? Like when your check comes, they're like, oh, there's already this gratuity added in there. Because they're not going to let you tell them how much you think you should tip them. Now, if you want to do more, you can do more. But it's already built in. So if that is food and a business, what about you, who's a human? Oh, yeah, I'm coming for your neck. Some places like, whatever you want to do. When I went to London, or when I go to London, and I'm always with my cousins, I'm like, oh, guys, how much are we tipping them? Or they're not getting a tip. And they're like, Jazz, listen, you don't have to tip them. This is not America. You don't have to do, no, we do that. And some of the waiters are genuinely oh my God, wow. You gave a good service. I'm going to tip you. I value the service you provided. But they're like, even if the person was great, no, we're not tipping them. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay. That's different. So if a restaurant can know to work in their tips because you're not going to tell them how much you think their service should get, You could give them more, but this is the standard. They have placed value on what the standard is. Place value on yourself. What is your standard? What do you believe in? What is a no-go for you? Stop letting people who are using monopoly money come and trying to talk to you anyhow. In the words of Chizzy, they can't talk to you anyhow. Like, stop trying to make up something in your mind. You trying to give them loans, trying to be understanding. Like, oh, maybe. No. Place your value. Here's your standard. And if somebody's not adding to that value, it doesn't matter because you value yourself. People out here with monopoly. Okay, we got gold bars. Stop playing yourself. Value yourself. Place worth on yourself. Love yourself by valuing you, by valuing what you believe in. And if you feel like you haven't really found that stable ground, honestly, I want you to reach out to me. Send me an email, send me a DM. I would love to talk to you and we could talk through some of these things. But what do you believe in? And what have you been valuing that is placing either a positive value or a negative value on you? That is causing you to deflate or is causing you to, just increase and look real good. All right, we are taking self-awareness to a whole nother level this month of February. Okay, so in order for you to continue to love yourself, you have to value yourself. Place worth on yourself. Place that value on you. Stop expecting other people to come and place it on you or other things or if I'm successful in this business, if I get married, if I meet the right guy, if I meet the right girl, once I have a baby, once I do this, all of those things are important. And I'm not trying to disregard your hopes and dreams, but your value doesn't come from that. You are valuable. You are worthy. So place that on yourself. Everything else is added. But place that value and keep that value high. You are not value city. And you're not great value, sis. You're not monopoly. Okay? You are gold. You are gold, brother. I hope you enjoyed this video because, we talked about a lot. Comment down below what your favorite part is. How do you value yourself? Let's encourage one another in the comments. If you haven't done so already, give this video a big old thumbs up, click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can always know when I upload a new video. As you guys can see, I've been trying to sprinkle little videos here and there on Sundays. My posting schedule is every Wednesday, but I try to just add a little something extra here and there. So don't hold me to it. But you can hold me to Wednesdays, but everything else is just trying to encourage you guys extra more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. All right. I hope you come back soon because there's so much more to talk about. Until next time, bye. Trying to break free.